What's going on, Music Junkie? This is BalconyTV Los Angeles. I'm your host, Nick Stubbs. We're here at Carlton Way in Hollywood Hills, which, by the way, is actually for sale with this pretty sweet view. Hashtag throw a little respect. And we're here with Blood Diamond. How you doing?
Blonde Diamond.
Blonde, you know, I'm sorry, but it's just way too much of a play on words that I cannot help but think Blood Diamond.
Yeah, we actually used to be called Young Blood, so that's why it was like a perfect little segue transition to Blonde Diamond.
It.
Yeah, you get it?
I pick up what you're putting down.
Pick it up? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what are you going to be playing for us?
Today I'm going to be playing a song called Famous, which actually is a song that I wrote with Eric here from Alter Eagles. And
also another Canadian.
Also another Canadian, yes. I'm from Vancouver, he's from Toronto. Because my band is not able to be here today because they're back in Canada. So Eric graciously has offered his services today.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for gracing us with your presence.
I'm not going to try and do that accent.
I think you just did.
Oh my.
All right, well, you know what? I think we, you want to hear it? I think we want to hear it. So jump on it.
Okay,
all right.
We're going to jump on it. Smoke, smoke and leather jackets, it's all part of the package, just to fill the air. Sing, singing songs of style and swagger, 1,000 wannabe McJaggers, mops of curly hair. Can you see that we're all stars in the making? Enthusiastic shaking of your hand. Have you heard my band?
No, what are they called?
I moved here as an actor, part-time barista and a dancer. I don't really care if it's shameless. I just wanna be famous because I'm shameless. I just wanna be famous for you. Keeps me from feeling worthless, so eager for a purpose. I want you to know my name.
Good to meet you.
My only talent is persistence. I want a verified existence. Won't you follow me in being famous? I just wanna be famous because I'm shameless. I just wanna be famous for you. This is how they raised us. Can you really blame us? This is how they raised us. Famous for being famous. This is how they raised us. Can you really blame us? This is how they raised us. Famous for being famous. If it's shameless, I just wanna be famous because I'm shameless. I just wanna be famous for you because I'm shameless.
I don't know if you at home put it 2 and 2 together, but I really have to say that that song that you guys chose for this location in the hills in Hollywood could not be better.
Yeah, I mean, it was like not completely unintentional because
I declare I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it was appropriate. You know, we wrote it in LA here together, 2 Canadians, is kind of tongue-in-cheek.
I mean, you really just have to like make fun about the whole entire I want to be famous thing, because you always know that these people don't ever make it, because unless you're really passionate about what you do.
I mean, it's kind of like talking about like the kind of like reasoning behind what it is that makes you want to be famous, because is it because you're really passionate about what you want to do? Is it because like you want to like impress somebody and like make yourself seem more valuable?
Oh, sorry, hold on for 1 second. They're trying to build another high-rise to make themselves feel famous over here, so just forgive the noise over there.
Actually, they're building my house.
Obby.
Yeah, it's in construction right now. I'm gonna move in soon.
Okay, well, when you do, we're gonna have to please have a hot tub on the rooftop, because I feel like that's an absolute must.
There's like 7 hot tubs, so.
I think you just speak my language.
I love a good hot tub, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be in one tonight, so I'm already pretty stoked.
Oh, where are you gonna invite me?
I mean, it's a Zen Garden. It's in Marina Del Rey. I'm like already ready for it.
Oh, I'm in.
You brought your trunks.
Oh, I don't need
This
trunks.
is LA. Trunks are optional.
Oh.
Okay, now let's really talk about like you as an artist and you and the band and everything, because this is a really stripped down version. And for you at home, I don't think you really realize like the whole concept of what Balcony is actually about stripping it down, giving you a more personal like approach to a band. And they also, most of these guys, including yourself, don't even sing songs like this.
Yeah, I mean, normally, like, we classify ourselves as a dream pop band, which means that we have, like, a lot of gear on stage, usually. There's a lot of, like, effects and pedals to make everything really vibey and ambient and kind of shoegazy.
I think I can dig that. I think what you're trying to say is I'm ready for a festival.
Yeah, like, it's really all about creating, like, an atmospheric kind of textural sound and vibe. So, for Eric and I playing this today, you know, we were like, let's not use like anything, like it's just be completely acoustic and organic, which is like very much the opposite of the studio version of the track.
Absolutely, and you also have such a bigger band as well.
Yeah, there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I really want to talk about, first off, how much I love Canadians. The ones who travel are always like the most genuinely nice, humble, great people. So there's that. But the fact of the matter is that you started out in a small town and you were going the whole corporate route. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, like, artistically corporate in the sense that, like, I went, like, I didn't, like, go into, you know, Wall Street, but I went to university for graphic design, and as soon as I graduated, I went straight into advertising, and it was awful.
Yeah, those people aren't exactly, like, super chill.
No, really not chill. Like, absolutely, like, I was working on McDonald's campaigns.
Oh, I bet you love McDonald's, too.
And, like, I'm a softcore vegan, so, like, this is not really my cup of tea. But it was really just, like, it didn't, like, inspire me. It didn't speak to my soul at all, you know? Like, helping people just, like, make a bunch of money for, I don't know. It's just, it was weird, and, like, eventually, you know, I was playing in a couple bands and I wanted to go on tour, and my boss just said, like, if you want to go on tour, you have to quit your job. And I was on salary and I had health benefits. Kind of missed those, but...
Well, I mean, really, the big thing about that stuff, because I came from a corporate world, I traveled all over, did the whole, like, let me take you to dinner and buy my company's product, blah, blah, blah. Like, that stuff is what I call pipe dreams, really.
Yeah.
It's actually about finding your passion and doing what makes you really happy. So if you're there at a cubicle right now watching us, first, thanks for tuning in. But also, if you find a passion for something else, go after it. And I'm not saying fully quit, because you were doing both at the same time.
Yeah, it's a hustle every day.
It is. This is Hollywood. This is LA, and their side hustles are real. But definitely go after something that you're really passionate about.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, the hustle is real. I mean, I live in Vancouver, BC, and I'm still got a side hustle, you know? It's like,
we all do. Everyone thinks that you just see that Instagram, like, oh man, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. It's like, you can. Just know that you're going to work way harder.
But it's so much more worth it.
Oh, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're giving back and being true to yourself, what else can you ask for?
I mean, like, it's so amazing that like I get to express how I'm feeling, and that's the kind of way that I kind of deal with my emotions and perform that on stage, and then have people come up and talk to me afterwards saying that like it like got them through a really tough time, and like that they connected with me just kind of selfishly talking about myself. Like, how cool is that? It's really amazing.
Well, I'm going to take that selfish part and kind of twist it a little bit, because it's more about just being open and honest of who you are, and everyone gravitates towards people like that. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a compulsive oversharer, so it's worked in my favor really well.
I mean, for an artist, absolutely. Okay, speaking of oversharing, right now Spotify gave you some love.
Yeah, Spotify's been really great with us, and Spotify Canada, and Eric and I actually recorded at the Secret Genius Studios in LA in June.
That's really cool.
Yeah, a pretty sweet new song that's coming out in 2019.
Speaking of, this song is just dropped, so you got to go jump on their socials, jump on Spotify, speaking of giving them a little love, and check it out. And for a viewer who doesn't know you yet, do you mind sharing your socials?
Yeah, it's at Blonde Diamond Music, and our website is blondediamondmusic.com.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick.
Absolutely. This is Nick Stubbs reporting for BalconyTV Los Angeles, and if you really felt like this actually moved you, please comment in the comments below, and let's all get this community of music and sharing and loving together. Back to you.